going on, Legion? As you're like always, we got some Blade Runner. Let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. No rambling. Check out my last Blade Runner reaction. This might be the third one or second one. I actually do not remember. But I had a lot of thoughts about that trailer. My predictions, what I thought was going to happen. I think after my first reaction, I went back and watched the original Blade Runner. Kind of rough. Does not hold up over time. But if you've actually seen the original, it's actually really cool to go into this one, knowing the story, because I believe it's a continuation. So let's just go, and pretty excited. So yeah, what are they doing?
It's 2:45.
No Frankie boy.
Except you and me.
Such a bizarre world, man, that they created for this movie. Super 80s. Was it even 80s? It wasn't 70s. Was it 90s? No, it was like 81, I think.
Had your job once. I was good at it.
I know.
What do you want?
I want to ask you some questions.
The story.
All right.
The themes.
Oh shit.
Stunning visual environments. It was a pleasure getting back to the world of Blade Runner again.
Oh, he's okay. He's talking.
Where are we going?
Home.
LAPD. Wow. This is really cool.
When I directed
Fucking
the original
pyramid.
Blade Runner 35 years ago,
Yeah.
I could never have imagined how iconic it would still be.
Coca-Cola. Wait, did that say Ridley Scott?
I have never imagined how iconic.
Son of a bitch! It's Ridley Scott. I didn't realize he did Blade Runner. Son of a bitch. Shit, what else did he do? I don't want to say what I'm thinking.
It would still be.
Oh, fuck. I had no idea.
Respect for the world that Ridley Scott created. Blade Runner revolutionized the way we view science fiction.
When I heard that Ridley was continuing the narrative, I was already invested. I already wanted to know what happened next.
I think it's kind of fun to play a character 30 years later. I'm used to trying on old clothes. Happily, they still fit.
Oh, I'm so down.
From the cinematography to
that music!
to working with Denis and Ridley, Roger, Harrison, and Ryan.
It's so electric.
I'm really lucky just to be on the
Jared Leto, son of a bitch. Ruining movies for multiple years to come.
I never felt that much pressure off my shoulder thinking that Ridley Scott would see this movie.
I bet, dude.
Worked on a film with so many sets and different lighting patterns. Technically, it's quite challenging.
They created this incredible
The new Lambo.
world where there was a living, breathing universe.
The voice crack, though.
Designing this was like walking on a knife's edge, riding the line between the original film and what we're doing now.
It's not just a replica of the first film. We're marrying the familiar with slightly divergent in order to give ourselves an identity.
We're trying to keep
hey.
effects very reality-based.
I don't know his name, but he's a good actor.
Go, wow, this is a beautiful shot. How did they get it?
What a great time for Beyond Good and Evil to come out, right? 2? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Your story isn't over yet.
The one with that chimp and the pig?
The first movie was always
No.
going to be a standalone film.
No,
There's always more to tell than the 2 hours would allow.
We are making something special.
Alright, man.
It feels like a very grounded, realistic extension of the original.
Nexus.
It's good to be home again.
This could be where a lot of actors and actresses make their start. Oh, fucking Terminator.
This is impossible.
Oh yeah. Seeing it in theaters, 100%. We going. We down. Let me actually, before I end the video, let's actually go check out the list of Ridley Scott. And also, let me see if I got that video game right. Fat Fingered, Beyond, Evil 2. So what I think it is? Beyond Good and Evil 2. Okay, I was right. I thought it was the other one, the Evil Within 2. That's what I thought I was getting it confused with. Beyond Good and Evil 2. If you don't know what that is, very, not similar feel, like, but it's, instead of genetic people or robot people, it's like genetic animals. It's in the future, sci-fi and all that good stuff. So, okay, I was right. Son of a bitch. I didn't want to say it and sound really stupid. Ridley Scott, his movies include Prometheus, Alien, as in numero uno, I believe. Wait, yeah, Alien, and then Aliens was the second one. Yep. Looks like it's the first one. Alien. The Martian, Gladiator, Alien Covenant. That's why when I said Ridley Scott, it's because I just saw Alien Covenant, and I was 70% sure I saw the name in Alien Covenant, not remembering he did the original Alien movie or Prometheus, and was just like, I saw that name like really recently, and that's the Exodus, Gods and Kings. I don't know what that is, but I might check that out. Thelma and Louise. I'm sure that was great. Black Hawk Down. I didn't know. Dude, he did that? No way. Is this just some random list of popular movies? No. Okay, these are his movies. I hate when Google does that, where you get like the director, but then it just starts bleeding into stuff that he's, whatever. American Gangster, Kingdom of Heaven, Robin Hood, Legends, Hannibal, the 2001 version, or whatever. That might be the original, actually. Black Rain, G.I. Jane. Wait, what? Like, I always knew he was such a badass. I know he did a lot of the movies that I liked. He did Morgan. I was just talking about Morgan, the movie, when I did War for the Planet of the Apes. Because Morgan was a synthetic human created out of artificial DNA. Whether it's the new video game, Detroit, Become Human, or whatever that is, or Become Human, and it's in Detroit. Cyborgs, androids, the synthetic humans, apes, people, humans creating their own doomsday by making something better than humans. Same with Blade Runner. I had the exact same conversation on the War for Planet of the Apes, and I used Morgan as an example. Son of a bitch, he did Morgan. He did The Gray. I don't know how well that I heard that was actually pretty bad. Killing Kennedy. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, so he did all these movies. Phoenix Forgotten. What? That looks like a scary movie. I might have to check that out. Well, son of a bitch, man. I didn't know. Like, I knew he did a lot of these movies, but I didn't know specifically what movies he did. Wow, I'm actually more blown away than I thought I'd be in a long time. Okay. So, Blade Runner, and any movie that I listed that you hadn't seen before, they're all good. I've seen most of those, Black Hawk Down and all that stuff, like really good movies. You haven't seen that, check it out. Ridley Scott's one of the few people that, even if you're not one of those people that follows a director, you know and follow him. It's just been so long that I honestly did not know that he did all those movies. I knew he did some of them, but not all of them. I didn't know he did Black Hawk Down and G.I. Jane. Like, fuck. Like, maybe I just really stuck him and pigeonholed him in with the Alien kind of world and never really thought outside of the box. Either way, mind blown. Hope yours is too. With that, I'm going to get out of here before we hit the 10-minute mark. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like the content, you can always like, subscribe, share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me out in some way or another. And, yeah, man, you want to leave a comment down below talking about all the crap we talked about. You want to see the conversation I was talking about with human-induced doomsdays upon ourselves, check out War for the Planet of the Apes, where I talk about us putting our own doomsday into proclamation. And, yeah, again, once again, my name is Azrael, and see on whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.